damit herzlich willkommen zu Alone in the Dark. Ich wurde gefragt, hey Steve Wolf, magst du Alone in the Dark das Remake spielen? Natürlich habe ich nicht Nein gesagt, darauf habe ich eigentlich gewartet, habe aber voll verpeilt, beziehungsweise nicht mehr auf dem Schirm gehabt, wann das rauskommt, habe den Release verpeilt und bin froh, dass ich spielen kann. Standard. Old School. Für die, die alles selber herausfinden wollen. Ja, warum nicht? Komm. Nicht lange reden, spielen. Das ist eine Kröte. Und da ist ein Krokodil.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Yet here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
So, jetzt muss man sich wahrscheinlich Charakter auswählen. Alles deutet darauf an, dass man erst den Edward spielt. Ich Was würdest du sagen? Erst die Frau? Ich spiel mal erst die Frau. Die Emily. Ich habe damals nicht Alone in the Dark auf dem PC gespielt, das allererste. Ich glaube, das war ein Click-and-Point-Adventure. Ich weiß es auch nicht so genau. Ich habe dafür das andere Spiel gespielt, was es auf der 360 gab. Das habe ich auch noch hier. Das fand ich sehr interessant damals. Vor allem das mit der Jacke und so in der Ego-Perspektive. Ähm, ja, ich bin mal gespannt, wie das hier jetzt wird. Gibt auch wahrscheinlich 2 Storyverlaufe dann, die zum einen Ende führen.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Kapitel 1. Okay, der Anfang. Auch sie ist bewaffnet, okay. Der Anfang ist aber scheinbar gleich. Kann sein, dass ein Tick zu dunkel ist. So, ich habe es jetzt mal ein bisschen besser angepasst. Ja, jetzt sieht es besser aus. Okay. Also der Anfang scheint doch ein bisschen gleich zu sein. Was mal hier?
What's this?
Eine Taschenlampe. Okay. Und ein Schlüssel. Perfekt. Kann ich... Ja, ich kann zoomen. Das ist Zielen. Okay. B ist Kreis ist Ausweichen. Ich spiele es auf der PlayStation 5. Okay, Dreieck. Dreieck ist doch... Wie stecke ich die Waffe weg? Ah ja, rechter... Okay, perfekt. Rechte Taste. Warum muss ich gedrückt halten? Küchengartenschlüssel. Mal hier. Munition. Hab ich was gehört? Da.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Ah, verdammt. Okay, das muss ich mir merken. Ich muss die Kette irgendwie mit irgendwas öffnen. Da ist was. Was haben wir hier? Okay, das kriege ich scheinbar nicht ohne Haken. Ja gut, dann. Vielleicht finde ich ja irgendwo noch was.
This must be older than Derceto.
Wow,
They've built the house around it.
krasser Baum. Haushälterschlüssel. Ist es, nee, das ist nicht für das. So, Entschuldigung. Aber das mit dem Rennen gedrückt halten ist doch nicht meins. So. Vielleicht passt der Schlüssel.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Nein. Okay, schade. Oh, Heiltrank. Unten ging es noch lang. Okay, der Schlüssel passt dafür. Aber ich will da noch nicht rein. Ah, kann ich nicht hoch, okay. Töpfe sind im Weg.
I'll just take this.
Jetzt mal hier.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Noch mehr Kugeln. Ah, jetzt wird es mir angezeigt. Also. Pfeiltaste hoch heilen. Erstmal um. Tut ja nicht mal so, als würde sie die Kugeln aufnehmen. Mal hier rein. Jo. Heilung. Die machen ihr Essen noch selbst und ihre Wurst. Rattengift. Verbotenes Wissen. Ah, das sind die Gegenstände, die man finden muss. Ein Buch, eine Taschenuhr. Da ist eine Schlange drin, eine Urne und irgendwas. Eine Spritze und ein Tuch. Okay. Eine zerbrochene Bille. Das finde ich gut, dass man wenigstens die Silhouette hat. Eine lange Verlobung.
When I Get Back. John Marcus, 1918.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Desetto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside so he can handle the situation.
Eine Map habe ich noch nicht.
What was that?
Okay, das habe ich schon irgendwie verstanden. Mehr konnte ich jetzt auch nicht finden. Da ist noch was. Hä? Okay, das ist, ich konnte den Ofen zu machen. Das war es aber auch schon. Da geht's runter. Wo geht's hier lang? Da ist eine Tür. Da ist eine Tür. Machen wir mal die Tür auf. Da geht's auch runter. Okay. Oh Gott. Schon das erste Rätsel. Ich bin noch nicht mal 5 Minuten im
Please
Spiel,
do
schon
not
das
touch the
erste Rätsel.
boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Kaputtes Ventil. Da kann ich aber nichts machen. Nee. Ich muss erst die Dinger wahrscheinlich vervollständigen. Ja, mach auf. Was ist los? Was ist das für eine Tür? S-Bahn-Ticket. Ein weiterer Hinweis. Und da geht's weiter in den Weinkeller. Na? War da nichts drin? Da auch nichts drin?
I need the key.
Okay, das ist abgeschlossen. Ich brauche einen Schlüssel. Da war ich drin. Das Licht brauche ich nicht mehr. Jetzt bin ich im Haus. Die Tür ist zu. Da könnte ich rein. Da ist die Haustür.
I need the key.
Auch eine abgeschlossene Tür. Da ist nichts drin. Oh, überall Ratten. Das Zeug wirklich von Besessenen. Okay. Es gibt sowas wie in der Art wie ein
Sunday,
Spiegelbild.
June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Interessant. Oh, das ist abgeschlossen. Hey, wenigstens eine Karte jetzt. Okay. So, wie komme ich jetzt? Ah, hier unten. Rätsel, 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 Schloss. Ist hier wie bei Resident Evil 1. So ein bisschen. Also bei Resident Evil allgemein. Da ist es auch mit den Karten, alles was rot markiert ist, ist noch Sachen. Ah, da, Verandaschlüssel. Verandaschlüssel. Könnte das denn die Veranda sein? Ja. Jetzt bin ich hier. Schon habe ich eine Abkürzung freigeschalten. Oh Gott, das wird wie ein Resident Evil sein. Bin ich jetzt nicht gerade erpicht darum.
I need the key.
Okay, auch eine abgeschlossene Tür. Das wird die Haut. Scheiße.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course
him.
not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Drusetta. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Jo. Das Kind ist creepy.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Muss ich jetzt hier bleiben?
I'm not done here yet.
Ich hätte besser aufpassen sollen. Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass es gleich weitergeht. Da.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Gott sei Dank ist das Rätsel nicht so schwer. Sieht aus wie eine Uhr.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Der hat sich selbst gemalt.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Sieht ja aus, als wäre er da drin gefangen.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Keine Ahnung. Oh, da ist auch noch was. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Okay, Pistolenkugel wenigstens etwas. Es ist schon strange, wobei das erklärt wenigstens, warum die ganzen Leute auftauchen und wieder verschwinden so plötzlich. Da versperrt mir ein Besen den Weg. Jetzt ist echt alles anders. Okay, ich bin draußen und ich hänge. Ernsthaft? Oh Gott! Ja, okay. Ja, lauf mal kurz, Frau. Dreh dich mal rum. Gott, oh Gott. Oh. Oh Gott. Ich sehe nichts. Ja, toll. Und ich hänge fest. Ja, sehr schön. Oh Gott, wie viel hält das Vieh aus? Ja, ich kann... Okay, wenigstens.
I can't go that way.
Wow, 2 Kugeln. Also Pistolenmunition ist sehr, sehr rar gesät. Steck mal die Waffe weg, Frau.
This can't be.
Hä? Jetzt habe ich irgendwas aus Versehen geworfen. Die Erklärung kommt zu spät mit dem Sprinten, das habe ich schon längst herausgefunden. Okay, wenigstens Heilung. Ich hoffe, dass ich nicht gegen jedes Monster kämpfen muss. Okay, das ist Ablenkung scheinbar.
I can't go that way.
Ja, ist ja gut. Das ist das Geschäft wahrscheinlich, wo ich rein soll. Okay, ich kann das werfen. Okay, das sollte ich nicht machen. Ich werde es noch brauchen zur Ablenkung. Genauso wie da. Auf noch was zum Werfen. Wenn ich schon mal einen Überblick habe, was zum Werfen.
I need the key.
Okay. Oh, eine Axt. Okay. Das ist zum Ablenken.
I can't go that way.
Dann habe ich zumindest mal eine kleine kleine Übersicht. Ach, da zum Werfen. Nee. Klingel zum Ablenken. Hier geht's noch rein. Oh, nichts. Noch ein Rohr. Ja, ich bleib bei der Axt. Ja, das war so klar. Was mache ich jetzt? Ja. Ah, okay, jetzt wird's angezeigt. Ausweichen. Ah, kaputt gegangen. Okay, jetzt brauche ich das Rohr. Das heißt ja Munition sparen. Ja, ich weiß, ich habe ein Rohr gekriegt. Oh! Mist, wo kommst du her? Okay, es ist tot. Das zweite lebt noch, das lasse ich mal. Das dritte lebt noch, das lasse ich mal leben. Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Gehen wir mal rein.
Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Dorsetto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.